Previously on Dragon Ball Saga of Kei. After 500 years of peace following Goku and Vegeta's departure, the time for battle has risen once more. Once Kei completes his training, and upon witnessing the awesome power of the upcoming combatants, he demonstrated his own strength. After utterly crushing his opponent, Kei stands ready to win it all.
You just do not notice that we are gifted just for being humans. We are absolute predators. We do not even have any enemies. Maybe there's an animal that's watching us, thinking that someday we will beat them down.
Nice match, kid. I mean, I could have put him down in about half the time you took, but still good match, though. Earth K, what's your deal? Shouldn't you be happy or annoyingly obnoxious or something like that by now?
What was that?
You mean the guy you might have just killed?
I mean with Shinichi!
Are you still worried about that? It wasn't anything. Okay, it might have been just a little serious.
Might? Oh, I stubbed my toe this morning. I think I'll go and try to assassinate someone!
Actually, you'd be shocked at how common that is.
This wasn't the first time?!
No. Hold, that's not... really bad wording on my part. Okay, it's not like that. He's not some terrorist. I mean, he's got his reasons.
Oh, so that makes attempted murder okay?
No, damn it. Okay, listen. I didn't mean he's tried to actually kill before. When I knew him, he wouldn't kill a spider if it bit him on the nose.
So, you knew him?
I did.
How? There's no way he'd lash out like that if you were just friends.
Okay, look, I said this earlier. It's a long story. And on top of that, it's not one that everyone needs to know.
Yeah, no. That changed when I had to keep you alive. Spill.
Why are you so concerned? It's not like it's any of your business anyway.
What? I'm pretty sure it became my business when I had a ball of death hurled at me.
See, about that, what had happened was you jumped in front of it.
Well, maybe you should have died!
Hey!
Don't K me! Huh? Was that? Oh, no.
What's up, loser?
What are you doing here?
You didn't think Goo was gonna let you mess around out here without a chaperone, did you?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm here to keep an eye on you, Squirt.
I'm perfectly capable of handling myself.
Regardless, the old man said so, and here I am.
Why would he send you of all people?
You know him as well as I do. The man doesn't give reasons.
Kei? Who's that?
Oh, right. Lita, this
Madame,
is...
I hope this unruly savage hasn't caused you any distress.
Oh, what the hell?
Hitoshi, you might wanna...
Oi, keep quiet, Kei. You've clearly already given this lovely lady here enough trouble.
No, seriously, you need
Can it? You're obviously stressing.
Hey!
Yes?
I told you.
What? A total douchebag.
That's Hitoshi for you. Always the ladies' man.
I'm guessing he's a friend of yours.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah? Well, let him know that not all women are looking for men.
Wait. You mean like...
No, I mean, you know what? Forget it. I'll say this as simply as I can. Some people like to go it alone. That's it. Now, I'm heading back to the arena. Scrape your jackass friend off the wall, and come on. Otherwise, you're gonna miss the next fight.
It's Shins, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm going.
We'll meet you there. Save us some spots?
Oh, no. I'll save one. Sir Jackalot can come if... Ugh, you are such a child! You better be quick!
Yep. Totally gay.
As powerful as she is beautiful.
You alive, kid?
I'm older than you.
That's irrelevant. Let's go. I'm not gonna be late because you can't keep it in your pants. And Goo thought you'd be the one watching out for me. Unbelievable.
That's him, is it?
Yes, I'm certain.
You sure? I personally would hate it if you had to stir from your 500-year-long nap for a false alarm, Doctor.
There's no mistaking it. That boy is the one.
It couldn't have been that Shinichi. That strength he demonstrated seemed to fit the bill quite nicely.
No, Shinichi was promising, but there was something missing. It showed itself the moment that one struck his opponent down.
I see. Well, far be it for me to tell the Master what it should be doing. But might I suggest holding back a bit longer? A bit more waiting wouldn't hurt anything. After all, it's not like you age.
Very well. Perhaps you'll comprehend it one day, Cell.
And what is it, Dr. Gero?
This feeling of absolute loathing.
I pray I live that long, sir.
Cut the honorifics. 1, they don't fool me. 2, it gives us away.
I haven't the slightest idea what you mean, stranger.
That'll do. It's almost time for the show to begin.
Welcome back, everyone. The air truly is electric here this afternoon after an amazing first match. Our second seems to hold all the pieces for an equally heart-stopping clash. On one end stands contestant number 1, Hibiki, who hails from a legendary Saiyan clan, the Takahashi family. They've been competing for centuries, and we hope to see their elite put on quite a show. On the other end of our arena, we have Shinichi. Shinichi made quick work of our combative qualifiers. And I have a gut feeling we've only broken the surface, folks. Hang on to your seats. This is bound to be explosive.
Damn.
Something the matter?
I'm not sure yet. I'm just worried.
For Shin? I wouldn't be.
No, not him.
You mean the other guy? Are you kidding me? He could eat you.
Good God. Do you ever stop talking?
Whoa, take it easy.
If you weren't so busy rambling on over nothing, you'd probably get the answers you're nagging to hear. You need to learn how to be less abrasive and sit in the background from time to time. Just look at Hibiki.
Huh? He's furious.
You disgust me, Shinichi. You couldn't even change your name.
I'm not sure why I should've. After all, isn't the surname the only thing you people pay attention to?
A failure will always be a failure, no matter what label they're born with.
Come on now, is that any way to greet your sibling, brother?
Brother?
Damn it, Shinichi!
They're brothers?
Don't piss him off any more than he already is! You idiot!
You have no right to call yourself kin anymore, you degenerate!
Oh ho ho! Big words from a big man. Tell me, Hebe, does Daddy love you any more now that you deadlift a little?
Father should have killed you when he had the chance. Not that I blame him. Looking at you now, I can understand why he didn't feel the need. A stain like yourself isn't worthy of even death.
Oh, how long did it take you to become worthy, Did any of it heal that fragile little heart of yours?
Shinichi!
Here, I'll make you a deal. I'll give you some free shots. In fact, I'm gonna turn around, and when I feel more than a gust of wind, I'll start fighting back.
I'm going to kill you!
Come on, big brother, prove your worth. Nice job, Hebe. That one tickled a little.
You...
Come on now, you didn't expect me to stand here and just get beaten up, did you? What do you think I've been doing for the last 10 years? Waiting for Mommy and Daddy to love me?
It's shameful that you haven't made an attempt to better yourself. You
Look,
should
I'm
have...
gonna go ahead and stop you right there. Were you not just implying that I disgusted you? So what changed? I think you're finally starting to realize that little old Shinichi might beat you. So I think you get the general idea. You're going to try and fight me, Hebe. Otherwise, you're going to die. I don't think you understand just how little this tournament means to me. I'm here to prove a point. Well, two, I suppose. One, fight with everything you have or don't fight at all. I believe I've spelled that out quite clearly.
Just what could you possibly prove by humiliating our family?
That's just it. This has nothing to do with my relationships, my past. None of that is here and now. In other words, I live in the present, Hibiki. There's no purpose in bettering what happened to me. It won't change anything. You'll still look at me with those angry eyes, scream and flail your arms about how shameful I am, or how little I mean to you. I stand here today, big brother, not for redemption. I'm here to demonstrate how a man begins anew!
What is he?
There's no way. Not Shinichi. He couldn't have.
That's not an answer, Lita.
He couldn't. When he was a kid,
Lita!
He couldn't change! No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't change!
Change into what?
I don't know how, but he's turning into a Super Saiyan!
There's no way! It isn't possible! You can't! We knew you couldn't!
Couldn't what? Couldn't be an heir? Couldn't be royal? be more than trash! You've made all your opinions quite clear. To you, a person without a namesake is worthless! But now... I'm about to show you the power of an individual.
What happened to him? His hair! It's blonde! Why is he suddenly like twice as big as he was?
You aren't serious, right?
What do you mean?
You know, just when I think I've got you all figured out, you somehow manage to turn out even dumber than I could have ever imagined you'd be. Oh my god. You're actually clueless! Okay, look.
That's got to be it, Jiro. That's what you're looking for.
No, it isn't.
How could it not be? You claimed one of them would stand out. I can't imagine anyone standing out any more than that. Semi-Saiyans actually being able to transform is as rare as it gets.
That's just it. They aren't just semi-Saiyans, or whatever you refer to these abominations as.
Meaning?
That one. This Shinichi boy. He's more. You stated in your briefing that semi-Saiyans aren't able to transform. Have you given any thought as to why?
I'm afraid not. It would seem someone put me to sleep for several hundred years.
It is only a hypothesis, as I haven't done any formal testing. But I believe they're incapable because they've lost the specific genes to do so. Their blood has steadily become more and more diluted by human DNA.
Let's assume you're correct. Why is Shinichi capable?
If he and that Royal Saiyan are related, it's possible their genetic makeup is closer to a pure blood.
And just how have you arrived at this conclusion?
In royal society, it's commonplace for the families to purposely avoid tainting their bloodlines. If the Takahashi tree has handpicked its members and intentionally bred Saiyans with higher concentrations of the pure blood's DNA, I suppose it's possible for the descendants to carry traits you would only see in full Saiyans.
Do you think this means...
I can't say for sure. As you said, Cell, no harm in waiting just a little longer.
I hope for your sake, he delivers.
So, Shin's,
Super
Saiyan, yeah.
No. Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't, how do I say this? Don't try and say something when I say it, just so you look smarter.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Stop. Please stop talking. What I was saying was Shinichi, as a Takahashi, could have been a changeling. But when he was younger, he didn't show the signs for it. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. It all depends on the individual.
But how do you know all that?
It's a tiny little thing called research. You should try it. It works wonders for actually being successful in places like this.
You mean like how old men research?
Oh my god!
You've been saying some pretty suspicious stuff, Lita. I don't judge, but I'm just pointing things out.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to kill him. I'm actually going to kill him!
Are you still harassing her, Kei?
You finally scraped yourself off the pavement, jackass?
Bite me. I felt that power spike. I wasn't about to let you run around to get yourself killed.
Shin's down in the pit. He's not a danger to anyone. Well, except the other guy.
Can both of you please shut the hell up?
Of course we can, Lita.
Kiss ass.
Thank God. Watch close, you two. It might be closer than you think.
Come on, stay still!
Do you get it now? Did you think I wasn't being serious earlier? Fight me at your best or you will die, brother.
You aren't worthy of our power!
Again with this! Am I really going to have to kill you so it'll sink in? If you came here and hadn't ended up against me, who would be worthy? Why wouldn't you just fight me? Is a name really that valuable to you?
It is! And it should be to you! Our family's honor ought to mean more than this false pride you've gotten. You were banished to redeem yourself, not to strike out on your own.
Is that really what you think? You think Father would just learn to accept a failure? It's not how he works! That's not how royalty works! You know that and you're lying to yourself by saying anything different.
I'm only doing what our kind has done for centuries! We are royal for a reason! It wasn't just bestowed on us! No one is born equal! We're so much more than the lower class, Shinichi! It's what we were raised to believe, and what our ancestors fought to prove!
You sound awfully familiar. Do you really think that winning here today will make him choose you to take over?
You watch your mouth! A person like yourself could never understand! Stay in your place! In fact, I'll show you what that actually is! That was everything
Everything you had? Really? I've given you enough chances. It seems that allowing you to make the choice yourself isn't going to give me results. And I don't like the idea of toying with you any longer. I'd hate to be a hypocrite. So...
This is...
like father, like son. That's the saying, right? Goodbye!
Shinichi, stop! You can't!
Hold on a minute, sir!
If you want to live, then live! There we are. That took a bit longer than I expected.
Are you proud of yourself, pushing me to this point?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't care, but it's a little funny if I'm completely honest.
And what's so funny about your inevitable embarrassment?
Your tone, your body language, all of it spelling out that you've suddenly got much more confident.
You have what you wanted. You're getting to see your family's true strength. Now, it's your confidence that'll be your downfall.
Are you sure about that?
I'm absolutely certain. Your transformation surprised me, I'll give you that. This form, however, this form is several bounding steps above your measly Super Saiyan. It's generations in the making. It is a representation of the strength we've amassed. Yours? Frankly, to even call it a disgrace may be giving it too much credit.
Yes, well, I believe we put on enough of a show. I think now, though, the real battle will begin.
This is where it ends!